How's it going out there? This is Fijimana. So MC Toon was recently in a debate with Jeranism trying to prove that the earth is globe versus flat. And in the debate, MC Toon uses Rhetoric's calculations to triangulate the distance to the ISS, as if that proves globe earth. Just because there's some strange activity in the sky, they believe that is proof of a globe earth. But really, that's a whole nother can of worms. So what we're going to talk about is that it looks like Red's Rhetoric and MC Toon accidentally proved flat earth using the triangulation method. So what they do is they have a distance from one person, point A to point B, and that's the first straight line. And then they use triangulation in order to prove how far up the ISS is. So if anyone out there is familiar with basic geometry, you would all know that triangulation requires 3 straight lines to make the triangle. So point A is the first person, point B is the second person, and point C is the ISS. So they're using triangulation in order to prove how far up the ISS is according to their calculations. But really what they're doing is they're proving flat earth. And when this came up in the debate, Jeranism did not catch it. MC Toon basically all out said that there's a flat baseline between point A and point B. So it's strange that Jeranism didn't catch that. So Nathan Oakley is giving him a hard time for that. He's saying that he should have known that, seeing that he's an expert in this field. And I'm not coming down so hard on Jeranism, though, because, it's like there's a lot of information to catch up on when you're in this type of subject. And so I don't expect everyone to know every single thing about flat earth just because they're a so-called expert. So hopefully he does look into this video at least, or Nathan Oakley's video, and more people can maybe look into this claim that triangulation proves flat earth. And it makes sense to me. Look, I'm going to play a clip of what MC Toon said, and he literally concedes that the earth is flat, and he didn't even catch it, and Jeranism didn't catch it either. So here's what he said.
So then this is the actual altitude calculation, right? And he's using a flat baseline here. There's no curve between the two people involved. So this is just the picture. There's no curve between the two people involved. He's using a flat baseline here. There's no curve between the two people involved. So this is just the picture. They know their baseline is 1.11 kilometers. They cut that in half to get 0.5. That's
okay. So look, that's MC Toon right there, and he's saying how point A to point B, the two people, they're standing a certain amount of distance apart, and he had specifics and everything. And he's saying that was a flat baseline to get the angle for the ISS calculation. So they're using trigonometry to formulate calculations in order to say, hey, the ISS is up this high. But really, did you just hear MC Toon literally say that it was a flat baseline from point A to point B? So the people standing however far apart were literally standing on a flat plane in order to get the calculation. So this is triangulation, which proves flat earth. So run that back. Play it back, and look, more people have to look into this, because this is insane that, MC Toon can sit there in a debate and concede to flat earth. And, with Nathan Oakley, he really is wondering how Jeranism didn't catch that. And I'm going to give Jeranism the benefit of the doubt. I just think that he really does need to look into this, because, he's conceding right there in his face that the earth is flat. Nobody caught it. I guess it just went over everyone's head that triangulation requires 3 straight lines in order to get the angle. So triangulation proves flat earth. And Red's Rhetoric and MC Toon used this all the time. They use this example all of the time in flat earth debates. So they are actually going to have to get called out on this. So I want everyone to look more into this. I'll probably leave a link to the Nathan Oakley video where he's explaining this whole thing, how triangulation proves flat earth. I'm also going to leave links to my other channels, my social media, my free email newsletters, my Feed Your Mind store, much more. If you'd like to support this channel, please donate as little as $1 to help keep this channel online. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. This has been Feed Your Mind signing off.